Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. If you enjoy these videos, I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to our channel now so you can get all of our latest on a daily basis. And if you enjoy this Omega Speedmaster Apollo 17 45th anniversary, check it out along with its friends, high-resolution images, accessories, boxes, and full pricing on our website, thewatchbox.com. So today we're discussing a special Speedmaster Moonwatch, the Apollo 17th 45th Anniversary Edition, a tribute to Gene Cernan. Gene Cernan, obviously a member of the last of the Apollo series, the Apollo 17, also a legendary figure in American aerospace folklore, so the watch dedicated to his memory is a rather sensational combination of blue ceramic, yellow gold, stainless steel, and Moonwatch imagery. So let's take a look at everything this watch has got going for it. First, it's a 42mm beveled case, so anyone who's worn a Moonwatch is going to recognize this profile on my 16cm circumference wrist. You're also going to note that the watch features a relatively thick stack, despite the use of a sapphire rather than the more bubble form Hesalite or plexiglass. It's still a thick watch on the wrist, and you can see the cantilevered tachymeter scale bezel remains a little bit of a encumbrance to the tightest of cuffs, but a sport jacket should have absolutely no trouble, nor should a blazer or a suit jacket. Lug-to-lug, two ways to measure this one. It is the classic Moonwatch, roughly 48, but if you add the end links, it becomes a somewhat more robust 54, so a big watch lug-to-lug if you count the bracelet itself. 20mm is the spacing. Should you wish to essentially accessorize this watch with some sort of Omega or aftermarket strap, you're going to find that 20mm gives you many options. It wears comfortable, it wears easy. I would say that you could probably wear it on a wrist as small as 14.5cm in circumference on the bracelet, 14 on a strap. Now the bracelet is a wonderful piece, so I do hope if you enjoy this watch personally, the bracelet will be a regular part of that experience, as it's a tri-link setup with polished flanks, all individual links removable when they are removable by screws rather than pins and sleeves. And as you can see, the links themselves, a combination of satin and polish being the highlight, satin being dominant, a very substantial milled out single swing arm clasp, and a modern push button slider system for incremental adjustments. This is the way to go. With a modern clasp that's not a diver, you can't ask for more. The timepiece features a wonderfully shaped profile beneath the bracelet. You can see the gaps between the links, avoiding the pinching of skin, the pulling of hair, or the trapping of heat and moisture on the wrist. The profile, well, we know it and we love it. Beveled, with a little bit of a shoulder protecting the crown and pushers from shearing in the worst case scenario. Bevels of polish, flanks of satin, polished lip to the tachymeter scale, and let's get close here and give ourselves some more light because there is a lot going on and light makes it bright. Okay, dial, blue ceramic, tachymeter, blue ceramic, yellow gold inlays on the dial in the form of the deposits. You'll also note them in the tachymeter scale, as well as the hands and the indices, which are all 18 karat yellow gold, not the plated variety, solid. There will be a loom shot at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. You can see the God Apollo, namesake of the three-man capsule program that went to the moon repeatedly, including with Apollo 17, and you'll note the PVD deposition of a small half moon on the outer register of the constant seconds at 9 o'clock. So you have the imagery that's PVD deposited into the subseconds register, and then a rather distinctive racing style intermediate staggered seconds calibrated scale outboard. You can see that it is the staggered racing fashion seconds and hash display with intermediate silver and gold slashes for precise reading of the chronograph beating away at 21,600 vibrations per hour. You'll also note that the GMT time of the liftoff of Apollo 17 from the moon can be seen blazoned. The marquee, a little bit more deluxe than what we're used to. Golden Omega, silver Speedmaster Professional, and of course red, the time in GMT. Gold highlights about minutes and chronograph hours. A handsome watch objectively gets more impressive on the case back, as this is anything but your generic first watch on the moon. A combination of many elements. First, the explicit tribute to Gene Cernan, Eugene Cernan, commander of the mission. 45th anniversary, 1,972 pieces in this limited series in steel. You can see the stars and image of the American Eagle, as well as the cosmos beyond. This is a beautiful case back that is rather special in the annals of the Moonwatch, as most of them simply feature a limited series number and the standard nomenclature and the standard print claiming lineage to the space program. This one is a special watch on both sides, and one that's destined to be remembered as one of the most distinctive and fully realized special editions in the Omega Speedmaster Limited Annals. A watch you can see and purchase on our website. It features the tried and true Omega caliber 1861 inside, manual wind, 21,600 vibrations per hour, 48-hour power reserve. It does have 50-meter water resistance, but push-down crown and a screwed-in case back, ensuring that perhaps the watch is secure against water intrusion, but it's more for surface bathing and swimming, not for taking the deep plunge. This is a watch that deserves to go into deep space, with the machine from the inside that actually went into space, and the aesthetic on the outside redolent of aerospace lore. You can see and you can purchase this Apollo 17 45th anniversary Speedmaster on our website. And we're back with the Omega Speedmaster Moonwatch Apollo 17 45th anniversary. As you can see, a bit of a singular sight at night. The watch is as special in the dark of space as it is in the light. Perhaps I exaggerate a bit, but not much. See the Spacefarer with full boxes, papers, accessories, and prices by the light of day on our website.